guys, welcome. So I am starting off this simple style with some stretched hair. It's not exactly clean. I washed my hair about 2 weeks ago and I just conditioned it and put it in like two plaits down the middle. So I just pulled them out so it's a little bit stretched. So now I am going to get my bun, to get all my hair in one bun. I am actually going to start with a little bun in the middle and then comb everything up together. I used to do this all the time when my hair was much shorter. When my hair was, I'm sorry about that guys, like I was probably adjusting the camera or something. Anyways, so yeah, I'm finding just the middle to put that part in a little bun, and then I'm going to just scrape everything else towards that small bun that I made in the middle. So that's what I'm doing right now. And yes, I was very much distracted by my sister and probably my mom in the background, so that is why I am talking so profusely. Excuse my bad manners. So I'm gonna use some eco gel to help me out. I think me just realized that the price tag still left on it, so I was just scraping it off. So I'm gonna take some eco gel. I'm not putting a lot in the middle because I don't really know why. But I didn't really swamp it with a lot. Just put a little just to scoop it up into that little bun in the middle, stretching it out a bit. Yeah. Alright, and it doesn't have to be neat at all because nobody's gonna see that part of it here. But if you want to go ahead and make your parts and whatever, that's fine. Combing it out a little bit too, just to make sure that it's as stretched as possible, you know. So I'm gonna grab a scrunchie and put that in the bun. Yeah, good. Like, alright now. Yeah, wrapping it round. Alright. So now I'm gonna start combing up the back. I'm gonna do the back first and then the front. Combing it up. Yeah, me make up my face because it probably hot or something. Combing out the front as well. I think I just wanted to gauge the position of the bun and if it was where I wanted it to be. So I'm pretty satisfied. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some eco gel and scoop that up into the bun too. I have no idea what my sister was saying. Something funny, obviously. Alright, scooping it up with the good old eco gel. I'm using this brush just to scrape it up, but my advice, I'm not sure if I did it here, but to get a sleeker look, you know, you could part the hair and apply gel to the different sections, part it even smaller than how I did at the back. I think I want to do it at the front just to make sure that it's a little bit sleek. You see how the back puffy there? So I should have probably like that part in two and applied some gel in between, but it worked out fine for me. for the purposes of the tutorial. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab another scrunchie and then gather that with the bun that's already in the middle. Yes, I was trying to show you guys a little, looky look of what it's looking like currently. So I'm putting in the scrunchie now so that the back is together with the middle. Alright, so now I'm just gonna deal with the front. I was trying to ask my sister, can you like see the back? And yeah, whatever shadow that was cast a while ago, you guys didn't really get a good look at it, but I was pretty satisfied with it, so I just moved on. And yeah, combing out the front again, doing a little comb through so it's as stretched as possible. So you see what I'm doing here now? So I'm applying the gel to that part. I think I'm gonna part it across and put some gel in between that part that's left out. Am I gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, girl? I don't know. I don't remember. Did I do it? It not look so. Alright, okay, let's work with what I want. So I'm just smoothing the front. Alright, so everything is looking good to me. I'm gonna grab my scrunchie and put that together with everything else. Grab another scrunchie and put it together with everything else. By the way, a year ago I didn't even have so much hair, so yay me. I was still natural, but I had colored my hair, and the ends were taking too long to grow, so I'm just cut it off and move on with my life. So I'm kind of amazed that I have so much hair in my head right now. Alright, and everything is in a bun. Usually I would also put like other than eco gel, I would use some Got2b or some Gorilla Smart just a little, because that would give you a much smoother effect. But I didn't have any on hand, so I just decided to use what I had. And I'm gonna use some mousse now to kind of set it. But I did not have any. I usually put a do-rag over my head after this, and like sleep with it overnight. But for the purposes of the video, I just skipped all that part. But usually I would tie my head down and sleep with it overnight if I had somewhere to go the following day or something, or even in the morning if I was getting ready for work. I would use a do-rag and then use my blow dryer to just blow it out, have it on cool and blow it out to get a little bit more dry. But I skipped all that part for y'all, but you can go ahead and do that definitely. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with how it's looking. I don't mind the little frizzes at this point. It's 4C hair. We got frizz. What's up? That not bother me. And I'm pretty okay with it. So I think I'm just gonna try and neaten her fine a little bit. I think I was putting a little bit more gel, a little bit more of the eco gel. As I said, I would usually use some other type of gel like the Gorilla Snot gel or I got to be one of the got to be gels just to get it a little bit more smooth. I didn't have any on hand, so I just used what I have. So now I'm just combing out the ponytail part now, and I am going to proceed to plait it so that I can put my hair that I'm going to use to make the bun over it. And it's not a neat and fine thing. I am just, doing the do. So I just plait it and then kind of just tucked it under a bit. I didn't use any hairpins or anything. Yeah, I don't know, the thought of having hairpins in my head sometimes, sticking me and all, they give me a headache. So I didn't see the need to use a hairpin. Ooh, good is she. Ocha, good is she. I'm gonna make some look at swoop the doop edges and so. Alright, using my yellow toothbrush. Yes, just a look at something. But this is optional. If you don't like to do this, move on with your life. You don't have to do it. It's okay. It's whatever. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. 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 See that little. Yeah. All right. No. Oh. Again, I could not find my scarf to tie on my head, so I found this piece of cloth that actually belongs to a pair of shorts, and I just got resourceful and used it to tie on my edges a bit while I put on the hair to make the bun. Finally, yay! And I was using a pack of Yaman hair, and the color was 1B. So I'm just fluffing it out a bit. Took it out the pack, and I'm fluffing it out a bit because some of the hair strands were a little stuck together. So I'm just fluffing them out a bit, raking my fingers through them. And it already had an elastic on it, so I'm going to use the elastic and just attach it to my little bun there. Yeah, I wrapped it twice, and then I am going to flip it over the bun like so. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna take a piece of hair from the back and just wrap it around, but don't know if I'm gonna do that because that was totally unnecessary. I could have just went ahead and started wrapping the bun, but yeah, because the hair was already secured to my head. I don't necessarily have to be concealing that part, but I don't know, it didn't make me feel good to do that, so there you go. Alright, so I just sectioned it off into 2 parts, and now I'm just giving it a little twist. Yeah, nothing major, just wrapping it around each other. And now I'm gonna start wrapping it around. And I just pushed it underneath the hair. I never secured with any hairpin or anything. If I was probably going out, I would probably do that just to avoid embarrassment, in case nobody touch your ear and all them something there. Yeah. I think I'm going to undo that. I wanted to wrap it the opposite way. There we go. Wrap it the opposite way just to give it, a nice little look. I had asked my sister to bring me some hairpins, but I ended up not using them. I just figured, I don't need them. But if I was going out, I definitely would. more than likely, just to avoid any embarrassments. Yes, and there we go. You have your bun. Cute and simple. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, at this point, you just finesse it how you want. You know, whatever looks good to you. I don't know what I was saying to my sister. Yeah, yeah, yes, darling. Yeah, and good is she a feel herself. Yeah. And I was gonna undo all that wrapping and show my little edges and whatnot. Yes, goody happy. Yeah. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. This is a pretty simple look. It's great for like everyday events, going to work or school. And I mean, you can even dress it up if you want, if you're going to an event after work or whatever. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.